Okay, right, so stuff is really ramping up. I didn't realise we were at this stage, but so when we have these spiritual awakenings and it becomes a bit foggy and we don't know where we're at, and we watch tarot or read this book or watch that guru and all of this stuff, like at the end of the day, it's only our own voice that's going to help us guide ourselves out of the confusion. We've done it all before. I know that I'm responsible for a soul group of people on earth. I know that I'm whatever people want to call starseed, light work, ancient, whatever. I'm here with a mission. I'm here on a mission, with a mission, for a mission. People who are guests are observing me from a space where they're not doing the spiritual work that I am, because they're not called to, because that's not in their timeline, and that's absolutely fine. Won't be able to fully understand what I say, what I mean by starseed or on a mission. They'll just associate it with the Bible and stuff like that. But however it resonates, I've got a calling. Many of us are being awakened. We've got a calling. We've felt displaced, out of touch, disconnected to our reality for a long time, in the world, growing up, not finding our group, not connecting with people, or having really weird, strange things happen. And I give thanks to my parents, because in this realm I chosen, because they would keep me safe to this age. I very much believe, had I not incarnated to the parents that I did, I'd be dead by now. I very much know that, because with the light and with the gifts that I have and have come through my lineage, and as many of us know, the more that you step into your life, or you harness your power, and you don't shy away from it, because shying away from your gifts can make you mentally unstable, mentally imbalanced. I'm not saying mentally, well, people would call it maybe mental illness, but nothing is insurmountable. Everything is surpassable. Everything is, we can get back to zero, wipe the slate clean, if we start to connect with self. And that is meditation, that is isolation, that is silence, that is good foods, that is fun, that is music, that is vibration, that is sound, that is alignment, that is harmonizing our energy as we rise every single day. And there'll be a mix of divination tools, oracle cards, books, exercise, whatever people resonate with or gravitate towards during the times of spiritual awakening will lead us to understanding the calling, to hearing the calling, to start to know why we're doing it. I guess we don't really know for sure, as I said before, but like, we trust, we surrender, we give it to a higher power, because there is always much more at play than we know. And so, having coming to the realization, or having gifted the knowledge that I am responsible for a group of souls, soul group in this realm, in this galaxy, in this universe. I'm still trying to sort of like navigate timelines and understand a few things, but anyway, that will unravel or become clear as time goes on, I guess, whatever time is. But you know, it's pretty nice learning. However weird or funny these or delusional, whatever, these transmissions, these recordings seem to people who are not on the path, that's okay. I know that I'm actually the most stable that I've ever been, even though I'm coming out with very weird stuff. Back in the day, when people would have thought, yeah, she's just, you know, having a cocktail or two, or this, that and the other. No, those were the dark days. To be honest, since 2020, 2023, that 3-year time span when the world's gone into shit, best years of my life. I'm not saying they have not been the most challenging, but with great risk, with risk comes reward. Fortune favours brave. I'm not going to list a load of quotes right now, but yeah, as I think I said in one of the videos, you just get on with shit. So for me, I knew how I wanted to live life through whatever happened, and maybe I'll talk about that one day in the videos. I haven't really talked about that whole whatever happened in the world, because, you know, shit show and all that. But they have seriously been the best years of my life, 20 to 2023. So if at that stage we can realise that things are going to change a lot, we're never going back to the frequency before. If we can't orientate ourselves now, if we can't ground ourselves, if we don't know who we are, it's because we've had to leave identities behind, and that's for a reason. Spirit wants us to do things for our highest good. you know, as long as we keep our vibration high, things and messages that come to us, voices, whatever, are for our highest self, highest good, collective good. If we start to dip into low vibrations, voices that we hear and stuff can take us further into the darkness. They can, you know, allow us to just eat cheese, toasties all day and think that's okay, or continue chain smoke and this, that and the other, you know. And I'm not saying I'm a purist. I'm doubling a bit. There's a lot that comes through my lineage and who I'm connected to, and some of them are naughty. Some of them are bloody naughty, and they're laughing at me now. So I have to be very vocal with my lot, because sometimes they just want to go hard. Anyway, digress. But it's nice that they're entertaining me, amusing me. It's been a very heavy day for me. This is the second transmission channel, so something's happening. But the main point was, yeah, it happens, tangent. What was the main point? Responsibility. I'm not shying away from it. It does mean with the responsibility of a soul group, and it's not I'm better than anybody or I'm here to lead. I mean, like, we're all leading our own lives. We can only lead with one foot in front of the other. It's my foot, it's no one else's foot, is it? So I've got to be going somewhere. Keeping it moving, keeping the inspiration private, keeping the manifestations private. Anyway, someone's coming through. I don't want to go down that route. So, responsibility. I'm responsible for a soul group. I'm very grateful for this mission. Don't know what it fully entails. I am getting certain memories come forward. Leaning a lot into forgiveness. Certainly not a doormat to anybody. So, don't be trying no shit. Yeah, very, very interesting times. So with this, I'm sure there's other people out there as well who connect with like being a leader within a soul group, or maybe the title's not leader, just emotional support, or the connector, the spider, the web weaver, the divine feminine, the water element, the flow between certain energies. And I'm feeling it. We're all keeping each other high, and I've connected with a few of them in the past few days, not in any form of scheduled way, and it's been really beautiful. Days where I've been low and something happens and their vibration on a different part of the world has lifted me out of something. And I just guess I wanted to say I'm grateful. I'm grateful to Spirit for gifting me this mission, gifting me a soul group of very, very powerful, beautiful, individual, authentic, take the piss, un-PC, honest, true, loyal, ancient ones who have all, this is why they've come into my life, and this is what I've admired and love being around them, is because we all just be ourselves. There's no one gives a shit about this, that and the other, what you're wearing. We go, turn up somewhere, have a laugh, go home, do our own thing, focus on our own personal missions in between the time that we either connect on the phone or in the physical. So this is, I guess, yeah, gratitude today. It's been really heavy, but by the evening, I think things have turned around, and maybe this is a before and after, an AM and a PM transmission that I'm going to put out. So thank you for that, Spirit. But I trust that the other people that are the emotional support, or just have loving intention, because we all have that emotional support sort of role within our group. Just want to say I'll see you. I'm grateful. Thank you. And yeah, rock on.